What did you think about the whole Kendrick and Drake beef? Because I feel like this was a real way for us to decide, like, is there any boundaries when you battling somebody? You know, because the things that they were saying were like, man, like these are some crazy accusations to be throwing at each other.
I mean, I'm from the mixtape era, man. I've heard way worse disses. If you wasn't around for our era, then you wouldn't know that hip hop do get super nasty. But I think it was entertaining. I think the problem with battles nowadays with rappers that have names is you can't control your entourage and he can't control his entourage, and it's gonna eventually spill out. Which is why I don't entertain back and forth with rappers, because I think I'm real nasty with the mic and I can make rappers feel bad, but I know his homie ain't going to take too kindly to that. And then my homies ain't going to take kindly to disrespect. So I know where it's going to go. So I think it's the same thing with Drake and Kendrick. Though it was supposed to be lyrical at first, though we thought it could never be violent, as we see, people got hurt. As we see, somebody might have got stomped out. Somebody might have got shot. Things do happen with these situations. And I think in 2024, you can no longer just have a friendly back and forth with somebody. I think the internet makes that impossible for us to just have a friendly back and forth.
Yeah, I agree with you, because you know what it is like it might start out innocent, right? Like even you guys behind the scenes might just be talking and being like, oh yeah, you said that? Okay, yeah, you know, like, and it might be like that. Right. But then next thing you know, everybody has an opinion. You see all the videos, you see all the memes, you see the people clowning. Oh, you ain't see Drake got stopped, you know, he got clowned by Kendrick with that one. And then you start taking it a little more personal. You know, you start taking it a little more personal with that. But I don't know. I mean, like the pedo stuff and then the stuff about the family.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. But I mean, like you said, like when we coming from the 90s and you hear Tupac saying that's why I fucked your bitch and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not a stretch.
Right. But I just feel like people kind of almost like made it seem like a bigger battle. Like when people were saying this is the best rap beef ever, I was like, I don't know, bro. That's throwing a little sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a little.
What they should have said was it felt like that for them in this era, because there's never been an era where the two top MCs are beefing on the internet. That's what's changing this shit. If Biggie and Tupac was on the internet, it would have been the same shit.
If Jay and Nas
was on the internet, if Cannabis and LL was on the internet. Come on, man. It's the same thing.
Yeah, because you got to think about all the reaction videos, all the fucking internet coverage, like everybody making endless YouTube videos. Like people was, a lot of people made money off of this shit. A lot of people made a lot of money off of this shit.
Which is why it felt bigger than it even was. Because if you listen to them songs, outside of allegations, this wasn't no knockdown, drag out battle. We have had way worse battles than this. Outside of a few, like you said, you're a pedo, you do this, your man really slept with your wife. Nobody really said nothing earth-shattering if you compare it to what we've heard in hip-hop battles.
I just hate how sometimes people become prisoners of the moment, and they're like, oh, this is a top 5 diss record. I'm like, hell no, it's not a top 5 diss record. What are you talking about?
Not.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, I can't say.
That's disrespectful to even say. You know what I mean? With the endless classics that we've heard, like for people to try to put, like even when they try to say that Back to Back was a top 5, I was like, no, it's not, bro. It's I mean, I
get it. They mean popularity, but it's not a No Vaseline, for sure.
It's not an ether. You know what I mean?
It's not an ether for sure. See, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talking about an ether was disrespectful. Ether was more disrespectful than any Kendrick or any Drake bar, if you ask me. This is my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And you remember what it was like when that shit hit Hot 97. You know what I mean? Like when that shit was going off.
The stuff he was saying, it hurt. When Nas was saying them bars, it hurt Jay-Z fans. I was the Jay fan that hurt. Like it hurt, bro, hearing some of them bars. You ugly. Whiskers like a rat. Compared to beans, you whack.
People were switching sides.
I was hurt.
It was like, I'm a Jay fan. And all of a sudden Ether comes out. No, I'm a Nas fan now. you know.
Yeah, bro, that was bad. So I understand what you're saying, man. But unfortunately, in my lifetime now, well, in the way it is now, I couldn't indulge as much as I would want to. I could never indulge in a back and forth because I'm going to say something that's going to make somebody get hurt. I could just
Right.
feel it.
Yeah, I feel you on that.